Hello, you two to worth talking about. Can we help you?
Oh, yes, please. My name's Mr. Friday, and you give a... Yeah?
Sorry, yes, sorry?
Do you give advice on relationships and stuff like that? Okay,
Yes.
well, I want to impress Miss Saturday, and I don't know how, but Mr. Sunday keeps on doing stuff, like, to take her away from me. What should I do?
You want to impress Miss Saturday, but Miss Sunday's trying to take you away from Miss Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do.
How old are you?
I am 14.
You lead a very complicated life. You're going with two girls at the one time.
No. My name's Mr. Friday, yes?
Aha.
And I need to impress Mrs. Saturday. Or Miss
Why?
Saturday. And then Mr. Sunday keeps taking Miss Saturday away from me. I don't know what to do.
You're in a real predicament. Now, what happens when you go out with Mrs. Saturday? What does she do?
She, talks to me, I guess. That's all. I mean, I like her now.
She just talks to you.
Yeah.
You're not in a relationship, sexual.
Not yet, but I don't know how to impress her. I mean, should I use protection and first time as well, stuff like that?
You're 14 years of age.
14.
Do you know the legal age for having sex?
13?
13. No, it's actually 16.
Oh, sorry.
And how old's Mrs. Saturday?
She's 15.
She's 15. Well, it's against the law to have sex with anybody under the age of 16.
But if we're both underage, does that make it, better?
No, but it means that you're going to practice safe sex. If it did come to this decision time that you wanted to take it further, would you practice safe sex?
I don't know. I mean, I've always imagined, there wouldn't be... I'm confused about it, really, to be honest.
Well, I think you will be confused about you confusing me about it.
Yeah.
Have you got a C card?
What's that?
A condom card.
Oh, where do I get one?
And you go to your nearest young people's clinic. In fact,
Yeah.
when you're there, you could talk about your problems.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell me what town you live in or the first part of your postcode, whatever you decide.
I live in Worcester.
Worcester?
Yes.
Right then, we'll just have a look to see if we pick up anything. What you do is when you go to a young people's clinic, you ask for a C card. And they don't actually need to know anything about you, just your date of birth and the first part of your postcode.
But if they see me with a friend, will they, say, oh, hello, Levi, or anything like that?
They'll say hello. You can call yourself any name you like.
Yeah.
There's the Vendor Youth and Community Centre in the Manor Drive, Worcester Park.
Is there anywhere a bit closer to my house?
Well, you give me your postcode as well. No, you didn't. If you want to give me the first part of your postcode, that might get it nearer to. Just the first part. I don't know where you're living, but if you give me the first part, it might make the search a bit more confined. Do you know what your first part of your postcode is? Just
WR4.
The first part. WR4, right. We'll just have a look to see what picks up with WR4. Do you know how to use a condom?
Well, I guess you just, put it on. Don't know what way or anything.
Well, that's how you follow the instructions on the packet. And you go to a clinic, they'll actually show you how to put a condom on a fake penis. So that you know how to do it. And there's all different types of condoms.
Oh, I just found one.
You found one?
Yeah.
Where did you find it?
My mum's room.
Well, so long as it's at the British kite mark and they're not out of date.
Where do you find a date?
On the box.
But they're in a box.
Oh, well, then you don't take anything if it's somewhere in a box. It could be out of date. You don't know. There's the Warden Community Centre and Shop Drive, and that's WR4.
Yeah.
And it's open. You can give them a call. They've got a youth clinic, free condoms, youth advice.
But
anybody and people under 16 are most welcome.
Yeah. What happens if they are out of date?
They mightn't work.
But how do they stop working? I mean,
well, obviously, if they're lying in a packet and they're not used and they go to date, the the latex or the polyurethane will tend to get the dot fade. It can fade and just start coming apart.
But can't you just like wet them again or anything?
No,
Why?
that doesn't work.
But
You don't use two at the same time either.
But why? I thought there'd be more double the protection then.
No, that means one would rub against the other and they'd split.
Oh, my dad said that's how I was taught, by wearing two.
Oh, well, that's a lesson to be learned then, isn't it, if that's what happened?
Are you trying to say I'm a mistake?
No, I'm just telling you, young people don't realise by using two, one could rub against the other and the friction would cause one to split.
Oh yeah. But like, let's say if I didn't want to use one, what's the worst thing what could happen?
What do you mean if you didn't want to use one? You wanted to have sex without using a condom?
Yeah, let's say if I didn't want to use one, what'd happen?
Well, the young lady could get pregnant and then you'd have to pay for a child up until the age of 18, which is a big responsibility for a young person.
Yeah, but I don't want to have a child, but I don't want to use one.
Oh, well then, so what do you expect then? Do you expect the young lady to use a form of contraception?
How?
Well, so the young lady can use her form of contraception herself to stop herself getting pregnant.
Yeah, but she can't wear a condom.
No, she can't.
So how
she can use other forms of contraception to stop her getting pregnant.
Like what?
But there's other 15 methods. There's a pill, there's the implant. All the different forms of contraception is on our website worth talking about.
Yeah.
But if she uses contraception, she won't get pregnant, but she could pick up a sexually transmitted infection by letting somebody have unprotected sex with her.
But like, what's like, what if two boys wanted to do it? What if two boys wanted to do it?
Say that again. What if?
What if two boys wanted to do it?
What, to have unprotected sex?
Yeah.
Well, they're also advised to use condoms because they can pick on sexually transmitted infections by having unprotected oral, vaginal, or anal sex.
Yeah.
So you put yourself at risk just by looking at somebody by thinking they're clean. That doesn't mean to say they haven't got an STI. Some STIs can lie dormant for a long time. Chlamydia, that's the one. Pardon?
If they have a bath, they're going to be clean.
Okay, I'll let you go. I think we're going round in circles. I'll let you go.
Yeah, but I really want to know more now. I think it ended.